Hi guys, how you all doing? Um, my name is Agwe, K. As most of you guys know me. I just possibly. Okay, sorry, had to pause a bit there. So my name is K once again, KKK here. I'm a driver on many of the hailing platforms, like most of we all belong to. I want to shed my thoughts or share my thoughts on some of the issues that has been trending in the healing groups and environment the last couple of about a week more. Basically, issues that have been affecting us for a while now. So I'll try to make the video very short. There's been a lot of issues. The Oka issue, our colleague who slumped and died supposedly of an heart attack. Our colleague who was attacked and killed, his car stolen while I think on a trip, or supposedly on a trip. The details are sketchy, not complete yet, so different issues coming up by the day. And of course, this is the festive season. We're in late November right now, so the environment is eaten up with a lot of crimes. Traffic isn't helping either. We know a lot of criminality occurs in traffic, bad roads, dangerous environments, unverified riders, and most especially the ineptitude of the service providers, that's from the app companies, the rideshare companies, and go. There's a lot of concern. A lot of people have shared their thoughts. Some individuals, some supposedly influencers, some group leaders, some associations, and all whatnot. But geez, we're not ready for a solution. We're not ready. I see a lot of write-ups. I've read a lot of write-ups over the past few days, 6-7 days now, and most of these guys are my friends. I'm gonna say it here, and I'm gonna say it to your face also. If I get to see you, you guys are the problem. Yeah, there's a serious situation on ground. Our colleagues are getting killed by the day, if not by the hour. Prices are getting slashed and being lowered, and people are talking about groups, about associations, talking about how if you leave one app and why you should be on the other app as the supposed solution. See, if you are a marketer, agent, brand ambassador, whatever it is, for any app that launched its service without initially having an engagement with the drivers or representatives of the drivers community, you are a sham and you're part of the problem. Yeah, you bring an app to us, say XYZ app, and tell us, oh, this one is better than Uber, this one is better than Bolt or Screwdriver or whatever. And I'm not saying that Bolt or Uber or Intercab or whatever other app there is any better. I'm just saying, for example, you come and say, oh, we should leave where we are at and go to where you bring in, and these guys came out from the blues from nowhere, sat down, implemented. Okay, Oka is coming up now. Or some people have been making noise and talking trash about Oka, why you should come to Oka, why you should be on this app or not. And I say, okay, these guys basically launched the service and are now telling us to come use their service. How did they get the pricing? How did they put together the policy that is supposed to guide this business? Are they transporters? They want to offer transportation services or want to be middlemen and have no idea about transportation service. Then you tell me that, oh, I should leave that app and join this app. When I don't, when they are all the apps are basically running on the same freaking policy. So, how is one better than the other? Or how is A better than B? Then some of you all are saying, oh, you want to go on a peace walk. Some are saying, oh, you want a scientific approach. Some are saying, oh, you don't want this. I don't know what it is, but we've seen a lot, and I've seen a lot. We've said a lot, I've said a lot. But we've done basically nothing. Yeah, I said we've done basically nothing. Let's just assume, like I said, facts are sketchy. But let's say our colleague who was killed the other day was actually killed while he was on trip, or from the rider who made a request. And this is not even, let's not even say, this it happens, it's not the first time. I dare any of the app companies to come out and say, when XYZ was killed, it was not a rider who requested a trip via their service. So, instead of us all marching as individuals or whatever it is to shut down these dictatorial app companies, like some of our friends will call them, we are busy making noise on social media, on our WhatsApp pages, and busy inciting ourselves. We should be at Bolt office now, insisting that they not only provide the killer, well, they are not the police anyways, they might not be able to do well, they won't even be able to provide, but give us reasonable proof to show that their system is not compromised to the extent that criminal elements can easily order a ride through their service and attack our colleagues, steal their vehicles, maim or kill our brothers out there. And do not forget that our job environment is unisex, by the way. So if we are having these issues, what about our ladies? What about our ladies? Well, you might want to say as men we might be able to act or react in certain ways, but how about the ladies? I wonder how they're faring, you know? So gents, this calls for drastic action. You know, I said or posted some days ago that there's a biblical verse that says something like, anyways, the patient dog ain't going to get this bone. The patient dog isn't going to get this bone. You all need to keep all these your associations away, your groups and all these names and all these your app promotions and trash away, and come out. If it is 2 of you, 3 of you, go and stand and demand what is demandable and what the community requires. Not all this nonsense that we all are doing on our pages. Otherwise, this ain't gonna stop. I could take the next trip now and I could be dead. And you also could be. Let's do what is right, bro. Let's do what is right. I'll get back.